You got, you got potential.
Guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here back with another video. As you can see by the title, this is going to be a story time. And if you're interested, keep on watching. So this is about a time where, I thought I was gonna have a stalker. This is a true story. I really thought I was gonna have a stalker. Like, I thought I was gonna have to move, possibly. Anyway, so this guy, like, all right, so in Baltimore, I know y'all know, people, and there's probably other states as well, which I believe. But anyway, you know how people go around knocking at your door, like, to sell you things, whether it's energy, cable, whatever. This particular guy, he was selling energy. So, I'm hearing what he got to say. I'm fairly a nice person. I'm not going to just, like, shut the door in your face. Like, I'm going to talk to you, give you a chance. So, he's telling me, he introduced himself. He told me who he worked for, his purpose for knocking on my door. All the benefits I could get from this, that, and the third. So I'm like, okay, sound interesting. I'm always looking forward to, like, save money when it comes to bills and things like that. So it was for BG&E or whatever. So I'm listening to him. So, I invited him in. So I'm like, oh, you could come in, have a seat on my couch, whatever. He's finishing telling me, everything about the service. So, we're vibing, whatever, we're talking. So we're talking or whatever. So, like, his energy, I like his energy, whatever. We're, like, looking at each other dead in the eyes. Like, I like to make eye contact when I talk to people. He's giving me eye contact back. But, of course, the vibe I'm getting from him is, like, okay, he's feeling me. And I also knew that because when I first opened the door, like, his reaction to me when I opened the door was, like, he didn't really expect for me to answer the door, I guess. So he was like taken back, like, oh my God, or whatever. So anyway, so we're on my couch. Excuse me, y'all. We're sitting on my couch or whatever, talking. So after he told me about the service or whatever, so I give it a chance. I'm like, okay, cool. You can sign me up. I'm interested. Cool. So he do all the things that he need to do. Like I said, he was staring me dead in my eyes, like, straight to my soul or whatever. And, I'm looking back at him or whatever. So it's like, I guess we were kind of flirting with our eyes or whatever. But, like I said, I already felt the vibe that, he was like he was going to ask for my number at some point, because I just felt it, the way he was looking at me. So, after he wrapped up all his business stuff, of course he been asking my name, he knew my name, whatever. So, I'm talking to him. So now he like, oh, he complimenting me on my toes, on my, how beautiful I am, my hair. At the time I had, like, straight hair. Just complimenting me on my house, like, my plates, whatever. Just all of these things. So I'm like, oh, thank you, whatever. So before he leave, he like, oh, can I get your number, whatever. So I'm like, okay, like I said, I like his energy. He seemed cool. So I'm like, why not? It's no harm in, like, getting to know a person. Because usually I'm that girl that's, like, standoffish. I really just don't like meeting people. Like, I mean, I like meeting people, but I feel like every time I give someone a chance, like, as far as, like, to get to know me, it backfires, like, every time, just like this time. But I was being optimistic, so I'm like, sure, like, why not? There's nothing wrong with having friends. I need more guy friends. So, cool. Gave him my number. That was that. Shut the door, he left. So, So the day go on, like, all right, so around that time, it probably was like the middle of the day when he knocked on my door or whatever. So the day go on. So it gets about, all right, so he texted me, of course. All right, so he texted me probably a few hours after that. Hey, what you doing, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, you know, nothing, chilling or whatever. No, I was just chilling in my bedroom. So he like, hold on, I forgot a part. I forgot a part. Okay, so he asked to use my bathroom. So I'm like, you know, me being who I am, I'm like, I'm not thinking of like the worst case scenario, but I'm also kind of back in my head like, you know, like it's like a red, like, you know, a bell go off in my head, like, okay, whatever. But I'm not going to deny him to use the bathroom. So I'm like, okay, yeah, you can use the bathroom, go ahead. So he used the bathroom. Mind you, my bathroom is like in my bedroom, which is not the best, but you know, so of course he had to go through my bedroom and get to the bathroom. That was that. And I bring that up because later on in the story you're gonna see why. But anyway, so yeah, like I said, he texted me, oh, what you doing, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, nothing, chilling. So we just having regular conversation or whatever. Like when he was at my place, when I was getting to know him, like, you know, I'm asking him. Of course, he asked me my age. I asked him how old were he. So mind you, I'm 24 now. This was last year, so I was 23. He's 30. So I'm like, okay. So he said he's from Virginia, and I could tell that he wasn't from Baltimore because the way he talked or whatever. So I knew he wasn't from here. So he like, yeah, I'm from Virginia, whatever. So I asked him, you know, of course I asked him like, oh, do you have any kids? You know, things like that. So he like, no, you know, I don't have any children, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, okay. So like I said, we was getting to know each other through text. So I was like, I went to bed because I had work. I worked overnight. So I worked at like a warehouse. So I worked overnight. So that means I had to like get up. I had to get sleep during the day so I could get up at night. Anyway, so I went to sleep like fairly early. Like I was in bed, like ready to go to sleep. And he called me. So mind you, me being who I am, how I am, I'm like, why is he calling? Like I automatically got like a little annoyed. Like I just was like kind of like questioning, like, why are you calling me so late, like at that? So it wasn't even more so of that he was calling me, it was the time that he was calling me at. So I'm thinking like, why is this man that I just met some hours ago calling me at fucking 11, 12 o'clock? So mind you, I'm in the bed getting ready to go to bed so I can get ready for work. This is good. So I don't answer. I didn't answer the phone. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't answer the phone. I let him ring. So I'm thinking, okay, I didn't answer. He wasn't gonna call back. Like you know, I'm on my way to bed. This man calls again. He called again. So I'm like, oh my God. I'm still not answering. Like I lied to you not. This man called me like at least like 7 times, like back to back, like within like minutes, like literally. So I'm like, now I'm in a bed, like now I'm like annoyed, I'm kind of frustrated. I'm like, why the fuck? Like I'm literally getting upset because now I'm like, all right, I don't want to be mean, I don't want to be rude, I don't want to be disrespectful, but I really just felt like I'm gonna cuss him the fuck out. Like I'm about to really wow this nigga out because why are you blowing my phone up? Like if I didn't answer the first time, okay, you called again. If I didn't answer the second time, why are you keep calling me like you just met me? You just met me literally some hours ago. Like, why are you blowing my phone up? So, mind you, he was texting me too. Like, literally texting me like he fucking knew me forever. So, I'm like, oh my God. So, all right. So, after like the 7th time he called, I answered. So, I'm like, what? By this time I'm mad. Like, by this time I'm like, why you keep calling me? Like, why are you blowing up my phone? Like, I'm so upset. Like, I'm just so annoyed because I'm like, I'm trying to go to bed. I got it. Like, you know, I got a long day ahead of me. Like, I just met you. Like, like, I'm not used to this. Like, this is something, like, this is a turn off for me. So I'm just like, what are you doing? Like, why? So he like, oh, you know, I apologize. You know, he apologized. Sorry. So I respected that. I accepted his apology. I just, you know, I just had to let him know, like, you know, I gotta go to sleep. You know, I got work. That I don't understand why you calling me so late. Like, what's going on? Like, what's the problem? What's wrong? Like, what's up? So he like, oh, you know, I'm sorry. You know, I'm sorry, whatever. You know, I just wanted to talk or whatever. I just wanted to know if you somebody that I could call at you know at any hour of the night when I want to vent. So I'm like, like so I'm listening. In the back of my head, I'm like, what the fuck? So me, I'm a nice person. Like I said, I'm one of those people where I'm understanding. People come to me with their problems. I'm easy to talk to. Cool. So I'm like, yeah, you know, you can talk to me. I'm like, but you know, you just like we just met, you know, so it kind of like caught me off guard. And you calling me late at night, and I'm trying to go to bed. So it's kind of like, you know, it threw me off a little bit. I'm like, but you know, I accept your apology. Future references, just don't call me so late. You know, if you want to talk, there's nothing wrong with us talking. You know, we still get to know each other. Cool. But just do not call me late at night. At least shoot me a text for something, you know. So we got that understood. That was that day. So, you know, a few days go by. We texting on and off. It's nothing really crazy. It's just regular texting or whatever. So mind you, his work, like I said, he sell energy. So, you know, he like had an area, which is where I live at in my area. So he be in the area. So one day, this was actually a day I went to hang out. I was hanging out with my sister. It was summertime, and we was going to like a college like frat party type cookout or whatever. So you know, I was hanging out with my sister that day. My sister came to my house or whatever. Like, you know, so mind you, he called me that day. Like, hey, you know, how are you? You know, what's up? How you feeling? Blah blah blah. So I'm like, you know, I'm good. I'm getting ready. You know, I'm about to leave out soon. I'm waiting on my sister. So he like, oh, okay, I wanted to stop by and see you, you know, like, are you hungry? You know, you want something to eat? Like, have you eaten today? Da da da. So I'm like, she haven't gotten here yet or whatever. So, you know, you can stop by or whatever. And I'm like, yes, you know, I would like something to eat. So he's like, okay, I'm at Panda Express. You know, what you want. So I told him what I wanted or whatever. But I did let him know that, you know, my sister is on her way. You know, I'm not going to be home for long. So, yeah, but you still would come to see me. We was okay with that. So, that's what he did. So, he got here first. My sister probably got here, probably 10 minutes after he got here. Oh, no, in my mind. Did my sister get here first? I can't remember. Okay, yeah, I think he got here first. Yeah, he got here first. Then my sister got here, or whatever. So you know, we talking, chopping it up in the living room, talking, or whatever. So my sister come in. You know, I introduce. You know, I'm not rude. So I'm like, oh, you know, this is such and such. Honestly, I don't even remember the guy name. Like, that's the sad part about it. Like, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't even remember his name. And I probably shouldn't say his name anyway, but I don't remember his name anyway. But, you know, I introduced them, hi, blah, 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 whatever. So we're eating, whatever. So, my sister friend, like, lived near me or whatever. So she was picking us up. So we was waiting for her. So, you know, he saw that I was, you know, about to leave. So he like, oh yeah, I'm gonna let you go. You know, it was nice seeing you. Da da da. So I'm like, okay, cool. You know, gave him a hug and all that. You know, I'm like, okay. He like, I'm gonna text you later. I'm like, okay. He went on about his way. I went on about my day. Had a good time with my sister. So, like, we would text. here and there, but it wasn't like on a consistent level, you know, which was fine. Like I didn't have any expectations on it at the moment. Like it was like, whatever, like we're just getting to know each other. Like it's not nothing serious or whatever. So, you know, he would text me here and there, you know, I would respond. But I remember when it was like a week, maybe like, it was like a week. Like I didn't talk to him, which was cool. Like, okay, you know, you're not my nigga. I'm not expecting you to be hitting me up all the time. So I didn't really think too much of it. It was just like we wasn't talking. So he hit me up in his feelings, literally in his feelings, like, yeah, you know, I haven't heard from you. You know, how you been? You know, I'm checking on you. Da da da. So I'm like, okay, you know, thank you for checking on me. Whatever, I appreciate that. He was like, yeah, why you haven't been talking to me? Like, you know, he's wondering why I haven't been hitting him up. And I'm just like, well, I don't really have a explanation because I didn't. Like, it literally was no particular reason why I wasn't hitting him up. It was just like, I just wasn't hitting you up. I'm that type of person where I don't talk to people sometimes. Like, sometimes I really just go off the grid where I just don't talk to nobody. Like, you can even ask my closest friends that. Like, sometimes I just don't talk to people. Sometimes I just want to be by myself. Sometimes that's just how I am. So I'm telling him, like, I don't have an explanation. Like, I really just don't have an explanation why I didn't hit you up. Or whatever. So he like, oh, you know, yeah, you know. So then he goes in talking about, like, how he don't want to waste his time and all of that and this, that, and third. So I'm like, okay, I can understand that. Like, you have intentions. So, you know, you don't want to waste your time. I get that. So he like, yeah, but how you been? So we just catching up at this moment. Get off the phone. Next day he called me. This nigga calls me at 1 o'clock in the morning. 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock in the morning talking about, yeah, I'm about to come get you. I'm like, what? I'm like, what? What are you talking about? Yeah, I'm about to come get you. Yeah, like, get dressed. Hold up, sir. Hold up. Back up. Who are you talking to? Like, you got the right number? Yeah, Shay, I'm about to come get you. Like, put your clothes on. We about to go to this party. I'm like, nigga, please. Like, I'm literally in my bed, like, who you think you playing with? So I'm like, what? So I'm still entertaining the bullshit, though. You feel me? So I'm like, what party? What you talking about? He like, yeah, my man's having a party or whatever. I'm about to come get you this and the third. I'm like, first of all, how you come through my phone telling me that you better come get me? Like, you don't know what I got going on. I'm like, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Like, why are you calling me talking about a party? So, me being who I am, and I'm not no dumbass bitch. So, I'm like, nigga, be for real. Like, I know what's up. And you talking about a party. Ain't no fucking party going on. What's up? Like, what are you getting at? Like, I already knew what he was getting at, but I just wanted him to say it. Because I'm like, stop playing these mind games. I'm not a fucking child. Like, tell me what's up. Like, don't play with me. So, he's still going on about a fucking party. Like, oh, yeah, this party. And I'm like, so I'm literally like entertaining. So by this time, I'm like kind of getting like annoyed. Like now I'm getting like, now I'm about to start being disrespectful. And I'm not a disrespectful person, but I'm like, all right, stop fucking playing with me. Like, come on. Like, let's be real. So I straight like, no, I'm like, what you think I'm like, dumb? Like, why are you trying to play with me some a fucking party? Like, why are you lying? Like, I already knew what was up. So he finally come to his senses and be like, he laughing and shit. You right. It ain't no party. You know, I want to see you. You know, I want you to come. You know, because he had a roommate or whatever. So he saying. That's what he said. I don't know. I never been to his house. But that's what he said. Yeah, I got a roommate, whatever. He's like, yeah, I just want you to come over, you know, chill with me, this, and third. So I'm like, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm not getting out my bed to come chill with you, sir. Like, that's just not what I'm going to do. I'm like, I'm not on that type of time. Like, I'm just not with it. Like, you keep trying to, I'm like, then you call my phone trying to play these little childish ass games, talking about a party like I'm some dumb ass bitch that's gonna hop out my bed to be like, oh yes, let's go to a party. Like, nigga, you don't even know me that well. Like, relax. If you knew me, you wouldn't even try that. But you don't know me, so you tried it. But I'm like, you tried to play with my intelligence. Now you think I'm just supposed to just like sweep that under the rug and just be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna come chill with you. Then it's 1 o'clock in the morning, like it's nothing open but legs. Like, you trying to get something. Like, I'm not dumb. Like, I might be young, I'm younger than you, you know, you older than me, cool, but I'm not stupid. Like, I had my fair share with guys. Like, I'm not stupid. So I called him out. I straight called him out on his bullshit. And he like, of course he's trying to, oh, I ain't trying to disrespect you, you know, apologizing or whatever. I'm like, you're saying you're not trying to disrespect me, but that's what you're trying to do because you literally called me trying to play with my intelligence. So therefore, you did try to disrespect me because you tried to see how far you could get. So of course he apologizing, whatever, whatever. So he like, so you know, now he just ranting at this point, and I'm like half asleep, honestly, but I'm still on the phone with this nigga. Like, I'm still on the phone with him, and he like, yeah, I feel like eating some pussy. So I'm like, yo, niggas, when I say men are dumb, like, men are fucking stupid. Like, this nigga couldn't even keep the fucking lie going. Like, even if I was, like, that naive or just, even if I was on that type of time where I was just willing to, like, be on some freak shit, like, you couldn't even keep the story flowing. You couldn't. Like, it was just so funny. Like, it went from, oh, no, I just want to chill. I'm not trying make you uncomfortable. I'm not trying to disrespect. Then, yeah, I feel like eating some pussy. So you think because you feel like eating pussy that I want you to eat my pussy. That's what you thought. That's basically what he thought. So I'm like, what that got to do with me? Oh, you don't want your pussy ate? No, I do not. No, I do not. I'm like, you don't even know me. I'm like, you don't know me that well to be trying to eat my pussy. Like, why are you trying to, like, I'm like, see, now you're being manipulative. Like, you think that's going to, like, get me aroused in some type of way. Well, that's going to, like, make me happy. Like, that's going to make me jump up and be like, oh, yeah, like, first of all, I'm not even that type of girl. Like, I'm not big on heat. I can live without it. I'm not one of them bitches that's like, oh, guys, eat this, eat. No. You don't even know me. Like, I don't even know you. Like, why are you even trying to do anything with me? And it was just like his approach of everything just was like a super, super turn off. Like, I literally was trying so hard to get this man the benefit of the doubt because, like I said, I'm usually just like so standoffish. I don't talk to people. I'm like, no, whatever. Every time I give a person a chance, it backfires. And that's exactly what happened. So, of course, he's still apologizing, all that bullshit, whatever. So, I'm like, all right, I'm about to hang up. I'm like, because now, now by this time I'm mad. So now I'm like loud, I'm a little hostile. I'm like, I'm about to hang up because I'm not about to entertain this no more. Like, you really trying to play me like I'm some little ass girl, da-da-da. So I hang up. So he texts my phone. Oh, I apologize. Still apologizing. I did not respond. So a couple days go by. I'm on my way home coming from work. So he calling me. This man just always calls me, like, and one thing I've noticed about older guys, like, I never really like fully dated like an older guy, but I had older guys approach me, and you know, I've given older guys like my number before, but it just never really went to anywhere because it's like with older guys, the ones that I've met or came across, I realized that they're very like persistent. Like, maybe it's because they just know what they want. So it's like, this is what I want. Like, so this is how I'm acting. Like, maybe that's a good thing, but just me, I guess, kind of being young and my thought process and certain things just make me uncomfortable. So I kind of like, that's kind of, it's too much for me, you know. So I just be like kind of turned off and just like, you doing too much. Like, you need to relax. Like, you just met me. Like, calm down. You feel me? But anyway, like, he just, like I said, he just always used to call me, whatever. And I just wouldn't answer most of the time. And this nigga, this nigga was sending me voice recordings. Like, dead ass voice recordings. Like, so I'm sending him voice. So now when he calling, he basically like, oh yeah, where you at? You know, I want you to come over. So we're back to the same fucking scenario. I'm like, nigga, I'm not, like, first of all, like, his whole energy just like, I'm not saying I would never just go chill with a guy, like someone that I met and I'm vibing with. Like, I'm not like stuck up. Like, I'm aware, I'm very aware, but it's like his whole energy, like, I'm a vibe type of person. I'm like all based off of energy. And like his energy went from like, from when I first met him, went from cool and you sing like, you know, calm and collected to like possessive and obsessive. Like, it just was just too much too soon. And I'm like, I'm not coming to your house. I'm like, why do you keep, I'm like, so what you, like, you don't listen? Like, why do you keep talking about coming to your house? Like, I'm not ready for that. I'm not comfortable with coming to your house. Like, I don't know you that well. You know, like, I just don't want to come to your house. Like, I shouldn't even have to explain myself, but I'm constantly explaining myself to this nigga. Don't ask me why. So he up there trying to basically persuade me. Where you at? You know, I could come get you. Da, 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 da. I'm like, sir, I don't want to come to your house. Like, I don't want to come to your house. It's just that simple. Why? Look, I said I don't want to come. I'm not going to come. Bottom line, that's it. He like, oh, you act like I'm a rapist or something. I'm like, mind you, these was over voice recordings. Like, we wasn't even on the fucking phone. These was voice recordings he was sending to my phone, y'all. I'm like, see? I'm like, see? See, I never said anything about you being a rapist, a pedophile. I never mentioned anything about that. All I stated was I wasn't comfortable coming to your house. That's all I said. That's all I was saying. I just wasn't ready for that. And he felt like I felt like he was going to be on some creep shit. Did I? Yes. I just didn't know what to expect. And the fact that I was getting a feeling of like, I just didn't have the urge. Like, I didn't want to go. So it was just like, I just didn't want to go. But when he pointed out, oh, you think I'm a rapist? I ain't no rapist or nothing. Whoa there. Whoa there. Now you kind of telling on yourself. Now I'm really worried. Like, now I'm kind of like scared. Because, like, you know where I live at. So I'm like, yo. So now he's upset. He's really upset. So now I ain't never seen him in this, like, on this type of energy. He all hostile. He loud. Mind you, he's still sending voice recordings. He's still sending me voice recordings. He loud as shit. Yeah, like, I'm a good guy. Like, he just pleading his case. Yeah, you're not gonna waste my time. If you're not really feeling me, you need to let me know, because I ain't gotta waste my time with you. Like, just going in. So I'm like, you're right. I'm like, I'm not really feeling you. Like, I felt like you would get the memo just based on how I react to you. I said, but clearly you don't get it. I'm not feeling you like that. I'm like, so instead of you keep sending me stuff, you could keep it short. You know, you ain't even gotta hit my phone no more. Like, that's all up to you. Like, I'm not gonna lose no sleep. Alright, you right. I'm not gonna hit your shit no more. You know, it is what it is. Okay, cool. That's fine by me. So, I think I stopped at Chipotle that day. Yeah, I think I had got Chipotle that day. So, I got Chipotle, and I came home, and, like, you know, hours went by, whatever, and this nigga calls me. But he calls me from a different number. Mind you, I never had his number stored in anyway. But he called so much that I knew I knew the number when I saw it, but he called me from a different number. And I'm like, so I'm like, hello? Like, usually I don't answer random numbers, but for some certain reason, I answered this number. So I'm like, hello? So I automatically know the nigga voice. So he like, Shay. I'm like, what? I'm like, what do you want? What do you want? He like, no, I'm just calling to check on you to see if you good, like, to see if you okay. I'm like, why wouldn't I be okay? I'm like, I'm fine. Like, why wouldn't I be okay? He like, no, I ain't saying it like that. Like you need me or something. I'm just trying to make sure, I'm a good guy. I'm not no fucked up nigga. Like, I'm just trying to make sure you good. So I'm like, okay, I appreciate that. Like, I'm fine. Like, I promise I'm good. So so then he gets in his feelings. He just goes on a rundown, just talking about why he's so attracted to me and all this. So he like, yeah, like you just a beautiful woman. I like your vibe, and your house is clean. You had one toothbrush. Like, this nigga, this nigga really was on some creep shit. Yo, this nigga was like, you got one toothbrush. You ain't had no dishes in your sink. Your house clean. Your bed was made. Like, your bathroom was clean. I'm like, oh my god, yo, I'm like, what, he not used to clean people? Like, you never been in a clean space, or you never seen a woman with a clean house, or just, like, the shit was hilarious. So I'm listening, I'm listening. So I'm like, okay, like, okay, cool, like, thanks, I guess. He like, yeah, you don't want no man to take care of you. Like, you single. Like, you don't have no man. Like, you don't get lonely. Like, I could really take care of you. Be that for you. This, that, and third. So I'm literally just letting him talk about it at this point. I'm not really saying nothing. So he just going on and on. He like you act so like standoffish and stuck up. Like, you don't really want to get to know me and all this, that, and the third. I'm just like, look, look. Like I said, I gave you a chance when we first met. I liked your energy. Now I don't really like you. You real emotional. You clingy. You're like kind of possessive. Like, when you don't get your way, you like kind of throw a fit. Like, I don't really like that. Like, I'm an emotional person. Like, people that know me, like, I'm very emotional. I wear my emotions on my sleeve. But, like, me just meeting you and it's like, yo, let's vibe each other out. Like, let's get to know each other. Like, you don't really know me that well. You feel me? So it's like, I had to let him know, like, you just was coming, like, your whole approach, you just coming on too strong for my liking. Like, I'm not saying you're a bad guy. You're just not the guy for me. Like, you just turned me off. Like, in so little time, because you just so over the top with everything, like, all up in my face, and you every moment of the day you want to talk to me. Like, no, relax. So he got upset. So I'm like on the phone, like, I'm taken back by this news. I'm like, oh, this nigga is mad. Like, I'm like, oh my god. Like, in the back of my head, I'm thinking, like, I hope this nigga do not come to my house, because, like, the rage and how he just was going off, it was just like, please do not come to my house. Like, I swear I don't want to be on the news for going to jail. Because I would fucking go crazy in this bitch. But I was just like, okay. Like, once he started getting hostile and all irate and shit, I'm like, I'm hanging up. I'm like, I'm gonna just block your number. Like, I don't got time for this. Like, I said what I said. You clearly can't really accept what I'm saying, so I'm about to block you. And I hang up. So this nigga sends me a voice recording, like, the shit was so funny. It was so funny. He like, yeah. Like, he said, oh my god, what did he say? I really wish I would have kept it. He was like, yeah, you just mad because ain't nobody feeding your hungry ass. So, I'm like, yo, I'm dying fucking laughing, because I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? So, I sent him a voice recording back. Like, I'm like, boy, Please don't flatter yourself. Like, relax. I'm like, don't get disrespectful. Like, relax. Like, you're doing the most. I'm like, but I'm about to block you now, so don't even bother, you know, sending another recording or whatever. So I sent it or whatever. So he sent something back, and I'm just like, nigga, why are you still sending me shit? Like, I didn't even respond to that. I just straight up blocked him, and I'm just like, leave me the fuck alone. Like, once you're blocked, you're fucking blocked. I'm not gonna unblock you. None of that. So I didn't block your first fucking number. Now I'm blocking your second number. I don't got time for you. Like, then you calling me from different fucking numbers. Like, I've known you all of a fucking month. I don't even think it was that long. It probably was a month. It probably was a month. Literally one fucking month. Like, and what I learned about him was he was from Virginia. I think he like lost his mom or something. I don't fucking know. He was fucking crazy. He was fucking possessive and obsessive. He's fucking delusional because he felt like he bought me food one time. He offered me food one time, and that was the one time I told you about. And he threw that in my face like that was gonna hurt my feelings, or like maybe it made him feel better. Like, if I'm not one of them bitches that's like, oh, I need you to do this and I need you to do that. I just want you to be yourself, and if that's who you are, fine by me. You're just not for me. I saw that from my own eyes that you was doing a bit much. So I'm just like, okay, he's kind of coming off too strong. This is not really what I'm for. Like, I'm cool on it. Like, I just need peace and positivity in my life. I don't need all the extra bullshit. And I just felt like he was bringing on too much bullshit too soon. Like, it was just too much. And then for him to be 30, it was like, nigga, grow up. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, it was just too much, y'all. And I'll lie to you now, I really thought I was gonna have a stalker. Like, I thought that he was going to pop up in my house. Like, and I really was praying to God, like, yo, I hope this man do not come to my house. Like, I hope he don't feel no type of way to be like, yeah, I'm gonna go to her house. Yeah, I'm gonna pop up on her, because I'm telling you, I'm not the one to pop up on. Like, you pop up on me on some bullshit, all I'm gonna say is just think about it. Think before you act. But yeah, yo, that was basically it. Like, I love that guys, the guys out there that do know what they want, but just relax. Don't come on too strong. Like, every woman is different, and I'm just more so, I'm like conservative. I'm like relaxed and laid back and chill. So all the extraness is not for me. Like, especially early on, like when you first get to know a person, I feel like, you keep things like kind of short. Like, you not saying don't talk to them, or, don't reach out, but like, don't give off so much so soon, like, tread lightly. And I mean, I guess I'm thankful that he showed me who he was sooner than later, because I be damned. I be damned. Months in, and I'm literally fighting for my fucking life, because that's the type of vibes he was giving me. Like, he just one of them niggas that I could see that he probably was abusive. Like, it's just something that I didn't have time for. I didn't want to deal with, and I just had to just cut it short. Like I said, I gave him the benefit of the doubt over and over again. Me just being nice, I guess. I don't know, but it turned out to be bullshit. But anyway, y'all, let me know if y'all can relate to what I went through. Like, did y'all ever experience a guy just doing the most? Like, let me know, y'all. Like, y'all be safe out there, for real. Like, y'all pay attention to them signs. Like, those signs, that shit really, really matter. Like, pay attention to the red flags, because, nigga, we don't need that. We women, we don't need that, y'all. We don't need that. So, yes, like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video. Tell me what you thought. Please, y'all, share. Talk to me, y'all. Interact with me. Like my video. But yeah, thank you for watching.